Hello, welcome to the GRE Catcher. Today we have question 5 in the same chapter, chapter of arithmetic in the official guide of the GRE. And here is the question 5. It says you have n, which is an even negative integer. You have quantity a, which is equal 1 over 3 raised to the power of n, and you have quantity b, which is equal to negative 3 raised to the power of n. Remember from the previous video that if you have an unknown value, it could be anything. It could be positive or negative, integer or a fraction, odd or even. It could be anything. And as usual in the GRE, it usually would give you a restriction. And in this question, it gives you a restriction that n is an even value and negative and integer. Alright? So what you have to do now, you have to choose maybe one number or more of even negative integer digit and plug it in instead of the unknown n. And if you found quantity, and then you will get quantity a and the quantity b and compare them together. There is something important I want to say here. Maybe someone is trying to choose maybe one number, two numbers, three numbers, maybe 10 numbers to try his methodology, but you don't have to. All what you want to do is try to exclude what happens with this value. All the values could be similar. I mean that if you have an even value, mostly even value will do the same if the value is big or small. If you have a negative value, usually the negative value will do the same arithmetic changes. So all you need is maybe one or maximum two numbers in this case. This case is very straightforward, and you don't need more than one number. Alright, so let's choose an even negative integer. I will say negative 2, the simplest one. Okay, let's substitute here. I also want to stress on something. If you have 1 over 3rd or 1 over 2 all raised to the power of negative 2, it's the same as 2 raised to the power of 2. And the same thing, if you have 2 raised to the power of negative 2, it's the same thing as 1 raised to the power of 1 over 2 raised to the power of 2. That's just an important thing I want to stress on. Okay, that's mainly the concept of this question. So let's try to solve it out. I will substitute here the n for negative 2, and the same thing in the quantity b, it will be negative 2. So if you put 1 over 3rd raised to the power of negative 2, you reverse it to 3 to the power of 2. Maybe you don't need to simplify it. And let's see if we need to simplify it more, but I think it's enough. Okay, you have here negative 3 raised to the power of negative 2, and simply it will reverse it. It will say that it's 1 raised to the power of 3, 1/3 raised to the power of 2. Okay, from the first look, this value will be always greater than this value. This value will be always a fraction. Any even number, any negative number will make the quantity b to be reversed, and will make quantity a to be reversed. So any negative number you will put will make always a greater than b. So from this you can say that a is greater than b. So your choice in this question will be quantity a is bigger than quantity b, and that's it. That's it for this video. I just want to stress that you need to be wise and be subtle when choosing your values of unknown, and you just don't, you maybe need one value, you maybe need 2, 3, maximum it will be 3, but you need to be smart and think in the values you are choosing. Thank you for watching.